Well, this is a view from the park up from last night. It's not too shabby, I don't think. It's quite a nice morning. Hopefully you can hear me through the breeze. Anyway, I thought I'd better do a bit of a van tour. Seems to be the way people get themselves into YouTube. So this is a 2016 Peugeot Boxer 2.2. Used to be a works van. So I've fitted some Fox alloys. These are low rated. The 16-inch with decent tyres, means speed over its correctly. Going further down, you can see I've got some sidebars. These just help with the appearance, but also protect the side of the body from rocks, etc. There's an LPG inlet port there. I've got an underslung gas tank. This is the outlet for my Truma Combi 4E boiler, so it works on electric when I'm on hookup. That's 240 volt electric, and it heats the van up as well as the hot water. Mains inlet, which you hardly ever use because it's generally off grid. Go around to the back. This hexagon appearance on here is for hiding some damage which is created by a previous owner, which you will get around to repairing one day, but it's just a temporary fix really. The rear windows are bonded windows. These are just dummies. Both sides have got two windows which are double glazed, which really help with insulation and get very little in the way of condensation. The wind deflectors are brilliant because you can have the windows slightly open at night so you don't get any condensation in the cab. Again, there's another view of the alloys, which really do make the van look far more attractive really. The wheel arches are a third-party wheel arch. These are there to hide some damage which the previous owner had done down on this side here. You can hardly see, but there's some small damage in the wheel arch, which with being silver, I didn't really want to try and repair. So that's done a nice job of hiding that really. So around the front, we've got some extra marker lights and some inset marker lights here. These are running off their own DRL controller, which I've had to put a switch in because when the solar panel charges the starter battery, they were coming on. So that's only just been fitted recently. I'll go around to the other side again. So we have a 3.7 F80 roof-mounted awning, which you can also use for attaching a driveway awning to. It's got a string in the side. You just open the door up. Quick look inside. Touch panel, which is brilliant. Tells them exactly what's going on. So go to the home page. I can see I've got 95%, and I'm still. So that dropped down from last night. So that's not too bad at all. It was 100% when I arrived. So these units are built from Moorland sheet, the Evo-Matic catches, isotherm fridge. I've got two mains sockets here. One is connected to the hookup, which very rarely gets used, and the other one goes into is fed by a Chinese inverter, which is okay. It's 2000 watt, so it can just about run a low wattage kettle if needed to. And that's a spare cigarette lighter socket for when I run the cool box, if I run out of space in the fridge, and the other way goes off to a Kuma Wi-Fi box. This is the cool box, which you also plug in. It's a Waco one. It also acts as a warmer, so if you go get your Chinese takeaway or whatever, you can keep it warm before you eat it. Happy days. So it's a fixed bed. As you can see, the rear windows were just dummies. More storage space on here. So it's all Solway panels. That's a roof vent which allows the air to be blown in or sucked in, and it's got a rain sensor on. The pair of them were less than the price of a Max Air fan, so I just couldn't justify the price of a Max Air fan or a pair of Max Air fan. So that's what I did instead. So this is the shower and loo cubicle. I won't show you that at the moment because I've just had a shower. It's all steamed up in there. It's got a fan and a light which is just tucked under a board, so you get a nice light. More Moorland ply. That's the controller for my trimmer heater. And I've also got a CBE distribution unit, which works quite nicely if you make a slight mod to the system board, so you can get it to work with a DC to DC charger. So there's a slight mod there, so it disables the onboard split charge. It's the basic one. So yeah, that works quite well. And there's another display for my battery. I've got two shunts connected in series. One of them's the one we've just seen before, and this one's the original one. And that's the level indicator for my underslung gas tank. This is an Evo Motion Design kitchen unit, which is originally designed for a Volkswagen T5, but it fits quite nicely. So that's the only off-the-shelf cabinetry in the van. And some nice coffee I've had this morning for breakfast. And again, that's a view out the window. So not too bad at all. And another camper van has just turned up.